Spencer Lewis here for SunsetSpeedway.ca post-race at the Spring Velocity 75 with the frequent flyer Sean Grosman. Was our top qualifier. I guess you are the top qualifier. Didn't have the you were looking for in the super late model. A strong super late model debut, but the results maybe don't indicate how good this number 29 team was.
Yeah, we know the car was good. I mean, we turned times in the morning warm-up that let us know that the car was good. We were ready to compete. I think we had a top 4 car solidly, if not a top 2 or 3 car. But unfortunately, a slower car took us out.
So I got to tell you though, you probably haven't seen video of the incident yet. You cleared that inside retaining wall by maybe a foot.
Yeah,
I mean, you were headed towards.
$5 bill.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, and that would have easily cost you a whole new front end. They would have hit with the front end first. It would have been all bad.
Yeah.
Somehow you cleared it. You hit the grass, and so though it took you out, it was a little touch of luck that you missed that inside retaining wall. And
what's funny is I didn't notice that inside retaining wall. The bigger scare was me when Glenn Watson either blew his transmission or I don't know what it was, but I was right behind him, so yes. I caught the oil. That spin was scarier to me than that. I couldn't see the wall. I just put the binders on and stopped, and then I heard later that you could slip a $5 bill in there.
It was close. So obviously a tie rod, I'm assuming, is what took you out?
Yeah, he came across the front of us, the 4 car, and bent the tie rod.
So, I mean, the chassis responded the way you wanted it to. The motor, the steam that you're able to get off the corner, you got to be happy, all things considered, about what sort of package you have heading into round 2 of the Tour.
Yeah, we called Dennis at AP and told him he gave us quite a piece here, and we know we've got the straight line speed. We're just working on the handling with all the guys, but we think we're close.
I mean, it didn't seem as though Ryan Kimball stopped working on this car from the moment it rolled out of the box yesterday morning.
No, he is not. Ryan, Bill, all the guys from Maltese Motorsports. I mean, we had Brad Stevenson. Everybody's been non-stop on this car all weekend pitching in, which is great. I mean, it's made my job easy.
Now, we get to gear up and go to Flamborough next. You mentioned the last time you were at Flamborough was a karting, whether it was a go-kart race. You've never actually raced a stock car at Flamborough. So,
never.
I mean, what sort of scouting report do you have to go there and get ready? I mean, you're going to go there next week and watch the Saturday show, or what are you going to do?
Well, unfortunately, I'm going back to Florida and I have some family commitments, but I'll do like I did for Sunset with the Supers. I'll pull up videos. Glenn Watson's online videos are great and an amazing teaching tool, and I got to thank him because it was a big help to me this weekend watching his videos. So I'll watch some videos. I'll try and sneak in maybe a test day if we get the car ready in time, and I think we'll be okay.
You mused heading into this season, you sort of mulled over that you might have a program and a package capable of contending for a championship. How do you feel about that statement now, one round into the Tour?
I still think we have a package to contend. Again, I'm a rookie, so it's a learning curve, and in the series it's a steep learning curve. So, you know, we're going to focus on Rookie of the Year, and I'd like to say we'll be there top 3 or 4 at the end of the year, and maybe we'll have some luck come our way.
Sean, it doesn't happen without the people behind the scenes. Thank the folks that made this big 2-day weekend happen for you.
Flagship Properties, Rylex Glass and Mirror, Landing Strip, For Your Eyes Only, my crew, all the Maltese guys, and OSCAAR for putting on a great event.
And go on Facebook and check them out at SMG Motorsports, and on Twitter at SMG Motorsports.
Yes.
And you get to see what Sean's got cooking. He gets to go hang out by the beach for a while in Florida,
yes.
And then he'll be back at Flamborough Speedway for round number 2.
We'll be back.
Congrats on the strong debut. I mean, I know you didn't have the finish you were looking for, but I think you turned some heads, and I can't wait to see what you can do in round 2 of the Tour.
Thank you, Spencer.
The frequent flyer, Sean Grosman, post-race at Sunset.